All right, TK, it's time for us to go ahead and get started on language arts. So yesterday, Miss Lila introduced you the letter Y, and the letter Y makes what sound? Can't hear you. Again, what sound? All right, so we know that Y makes the y sound. Okay, so I'm going to show you some cards again. These are cards that we might have seen yesterday, but that are in a new, that have a different picture. Okay, so these were hand-drawn words that start with Y. Okay, so this color is yellow. The arrow is pointing to the yolk. This is the yard. This here is a yo-yo. The little boy is yawning. And this is a ball of yarn. Okay. And then I also have our religion card. So it says Y is for the young. Okay, so the little boy here is young. The baby is young. And it's the way that they define young is the future of the world. It says, the Lord answered, "Don't say you're too young. Go to everyone I send you to and tell them everything I command you." Okay, so you're young. Miss Lila's young. Our parents are still young. Okay. If you ask me what I thought what defines old, I would say my grandparents, who may they rest in peace, but they were in their 80s. My grandma had just turned 86, not this past December, but the December of 2018, and then she went to heaven about 3 months later. So that's what I would say would be old, because even my mom and my dad, they're in their mid-50s, and I joke and I call them old, but I don't think they're very old. Okay, so let's keep going with our Y words. So I have our little XYZ book, and our words in here that begin with the Y sound. Here's a yak. Okay, remember that big animal we saw the picture of yesterday? Here's a ball of yarn. My mom knows how to use yarn. She knows how to knit. This little girl is yawning. Some of you might be yawning too. Some of you might be just waking up or had just woken up, and so you're sleepy. This color is yellow. So yellow. Here is the yield sign. So remember we talked about this yesterday. Yielding is when you drive a car. So when you all learn how to drive a car, which seems like a long time from now, but it'll be here in a flash, you will learn about the yield sign. Okay, and here's some yogurt. Looks like strawberry yogurt. Okay, and again, the arrow is pointing to the yolk. Okay, I think that was our last one. Yeah, so, and then our last one is yo-yo. So, yeah, in yesterday's video, I had said that I used to play with the yo-yo. I had this big yellow yo-yo, and the only trick I knew how to do, and some of you parents, if you're listening, you might have, this might sound familiar. There were two tricks. I could walk the dog, and I could do around the world. Everything else was way too complicated, but I loved that yo-yo, that yellow yo-yo I had. Okay, so as far as your work, TK, it goes today. You are going to color in your pictures. You do not have to cut this page, okay? I know it says to glue and staple, but don't worry about cutting or pasting or anything. Just color the pictures, okay? So we saw this yesterday. So it says Y is for yolk, yo-yo, yam, yak, and yarn, okay? And then you see two sight words here. We have is and we have for. And then when you're done practicing your careful coloring, you can go ahead and turn it to the yak side. And you're going to trace your uppercase Y's and then write them. Trace your lowercase y's and then write them. And then it says circle each yak with a uppercase Y or a lowercase y. So you're going to search in here and you're going to circle and or color the yaks that have an uppercase Y or a lowercase y. Yeah, and I'm sure some of you are asking what color yak is. Yaks can be brown. Yaks can be black. They can be a mixture of black and brown. It's really up to you. And then you also have this blank work page in your Wednesday packet. Please use that to practice your sight words. So remember, our sight words are, from last week, they were the, for, and at. So you can practice writing, and the slide will show you, the, for, and at. Okay? So the, T-H-E, for, F-O-R, and at, A-T. Okay? So practice writing those. I really want you all to keep picking up the pencil and trying your best at writing sentences using our sight words. We will review list 2 when we're complete with it, and we'll do more sentences then. But just make sure you're picking up that pen or that pencil and you're practicing writing, because I know it's we don't do as much of it since we're not in the classroom, but I don't want you all to lose the beautiful penmanship that you had been working on throughout the year while we were in school. So please continue. I encourage you to keep going, and even if you're just doing it for fun, pick up a pencil, write some things down, but for sure on this page, practice writing the, for, and at, and then you can fill out again and on the back. Okay, and then when you're done with those two, go ahead and snap a picture so that mom and dad can send it over to me by the end of the day. And your math video will be coming soon.